Hi, and welcome back everybody to another mission in Mass Effect. In the latest video that we played on, we finalized completed everything on Pharaohs, and so now we're headed to the other main mission, which should be okay. That something else. Let's see here. So yeah, get interested. Get interest in Noveria. So that's the new how do you say, where we're headed basically. See, we have 8 points. Let's just max out intimidate, and increase the damage and duration of all personal attacks by 4.5. Increase health, increase maximum accuracy, assault training. Let's see here. And what is this? Reduce health damage. I mean, yeah. This seems like a good point as well. No, first aid. First aid as well is important as well. Let's do that. And we have another point, which we can bring into... I mean, we're using the assault rifles all the time. We have the sniper rifle in case we need it. But as far as I'm concerned, I just need to maximize our armor. I feel like that is a good, yeah, the best thing we can do, basically. So we have damage protection 38, 140, and 8. So this is a lot better. And let's equip it and hope it looks good. Not really my colors, but sure. And that's the one that we want to use. Explorer 3, that's a lot worse. Medium armor. Sniper rifle, damage per second, 122 heatsink. Well, so this is a lot quicker than one we have now, but this one here makes a lot more damage. And accuracy is... So, no. I feel like this one here is... No. Let's see, this one. This one. 132. Equip it. 137, 6430. This one here is even better. No, the same. Is it even worth it to change? I don't know. I don't really think it's worth it to change at the moment, at least. 194. I have a good shotgun. There's no need to change it. It's the same, and as well here I have the best assault rifle so far. Now, what we could do is change these, right? Tungsten, right? So this is 33 damage to synthetics. I do think that. Let's see. So this is the one that we are using. 33. Oh, let's use that one. And this one here is weapon stability. I mean, I don't really think that that is. We'll check on the heatsink. Weapon stability, sure. 4 level detection could be, man, good as well, but we're like taking them on without any problems. Let's do that. Excuse me. So I was also thinking that we might as well just go for a little runabout on the ship and talk with everybody. Let's see what's up. Let's see. What is this? Nothing. Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
No,
We'll
man.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Let's see. Codex. This is my room, I believe. Let's head to the other side. Sleeper pod. Okay. Well, all XP is free XP, so I'll just grab it. Dr. Chakwas. Roleplaying is the Medigel, thank you very much. What can you tell me about...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Let's see if she can tell us something.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
See, she should be in here, right? Yeah, she is. What are you holding up?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I mean, are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Well, she sure is the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
It must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why is that?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past.
I mean...
It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
I mean, it's not foolish. I mean, obviously, you need to go and find your own way in life, right? What's important to you and what you enjoy and all that.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Am I fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
Oh, you didn't.
I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
I wasn't serious. Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Ah, man.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should
All
go.
right.
Goodbye, Shepard.
We're headed down. Garrus, Ashley, Rex.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when you need to get the things that you need to get done, sometimes all the administration and paperwork gets in the way.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
I mean, morals and
So
ethics
you just quit because you
are
didn't
also
like the way they do
important.
things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I mean, it's a tough decision, but you'll eventually get over it. But
I
yeah,
hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
great.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good
As
to me.
long as you do your job well, you're free
Thank
to
you,
go about-
Commander.
Great.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, what do you have for me?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Wow, we are getting some really pricey stuff here. 40 to 20, 0. It's a lot better, but it sure as hell costs a lot. Reaper, a sniper rifle, assault rifle, cell. Right. Let's go and have a chat with Rex as well.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
I mean, come on.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Alright, I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, yeah. So we don't have any... Okay. That's true.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Yeah, of
I
course.
keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
Okay.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Please explain yourself.
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
What's up with her? My hands are not tied. What's about? You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I mean, mind your words. I do not accept that.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, sir. That's patriotism. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Not necessarily. I mean, we do not know yet. Let's have an open mind.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I've heard this before. Give me a break. I mean, just let me
You
be.
sound like one of those terra
Terra
firma...
Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Well, no, I don't understand your feelings, but you have to work with aliens.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Yeah, yes,
It won't be a
enjoy.
problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
No.
I'm glad
I
it
don't
won't
like
be
her.
a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
No.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, I'm thinking let's head up. And let's head to Noveria. And get this mission going. No, we need to get up here. And another level up. Hey. 4 points. Do you guys have any ideas here? I mean, let's go with finesse. Fitness. We can do this as well. Does this? Yeah, it does. It does strengthen my damage. This well. No, I want to be tankier. Yeah. Before I mess with anything else. I feel we have good damage output.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Alright. Patch it
I'll
through.
take it in the comm room.
So what's this all about?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Alright, tell me.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration units?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Alright.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important.
Okay.
Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to
Sure.
investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Alright, understood.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer.
Understood.
Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. So Vermeer is second on my list. Let's see what we can find here. So zoom out. And let's head to Noveria first of all. So this is Vermeer. I mean, let's go with Noveria. It doesn't really matter. Let's just start with this one.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Okay.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What's wrong?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Okay.
Just tell me how to stop it, Admiral.
We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes.
Okay.
We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you.
All right.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
All right. Noveria. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research to dangerous or controversials to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Right, let's land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted. Normandy. advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be
Yes. Relax.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Alright. So, we brought Tali and Vera. Next time I'm thinking... Garrus. And... I mean... and Riggs.
Equalize.
And before we go in, let's check in on them. Right. And the rest. Then we have him and let's just do that. Now he can have heavy armor, which we are going to give him right away. This one here is a little better. And it sure looks cool as well. Let's start with that one.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Take care of my ship. We have some people waiting on us over there. Okay. Mako, Kara, and Tyrion.
That's far enough.
Alright, can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm with the council. What do you want?
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
We are not.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Easy, people.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Just listen.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You too. Alright, let's see if we could give Garrus any other... No, medium armor. And all we can have right now is light. Let's see here, what am I missing? Garrus, Tyrion agent, tactical armor. There we go. That's the one we need. What an entry. What an entry.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks for getting us through. Let's stay polite and professional.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Okay. I heard there were Geff
Has
here.
anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Okay, I need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Okay, I'll require your cooperation.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, what's the deal with the guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is.
Handy.
Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
All right.
Understood.
Thank
Can we
you.
go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Great.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. And if we want to change, we just need to head back right. And in this case, let's leave... I mean, I hate to say it, but let's leave Rex and bring Garrus.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Oi.
Exopress.
Liara and Garrus. Seems like a good match.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
And what about you, Liara? Haven't really checked you out. Level 3 assault rifle. Have a good one already. You don't need to change it. Let's check at. That's alright. And squad. F6. Let's see here. Lift, warp, singularity, various distance. So you can only have. She can only have. She can only have light armor.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Kara, relax. I'm heading in again. You have seen me. Let's see what the fuss is all about.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Right. Oh.
This one offers greetings.
What is this?
You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Okay.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
right? Use standard items. So we could buy that. Could buy that. Let's do it. Great. Let's continue. Here, see guards, guards, a lot of guards. There's a. Oh yeah, that green one is it. Plus garage. This is where we need to go. So we basically need to get down and there. And it's snowing outside. So and then later on, we need to go to the garage where we can get the car and head out. Seems quite straightforward. Wait, step aside, here I am. Gianna Marcinia, alright.
How can I help you?
Okay. Unrelated assistance. Gianna, please open that door.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay. Wait, why do you have a big rock in your room? And a robot. Right.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I am a Spectre.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Well, I'm on a mission. I'm looking for someone. I am looking for someone.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Not at the moment.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Do you know why she's here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I mean, there are some weird things going on here. Well, I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains.
I don't care.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
I mean, I'm not going to...
I have no more questions at this time.
Let you waste any more of my
Good.
time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Man. What?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
I don't need a pass, right? What are you talking about?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
What do you suggest?
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
So, we do need some kind of paper to leave this area. Which seems weird. Since I'm supposed to be a Spectre. Let's see. I mean... Where is the bar? Let's see if I can find it. Might be up here. Guards. Guards. A lot of guards. Here. Public. Codex. Well, there are tables here. So the bar doesn't necessarily need to be far away. Okay, weird. Elevator. No. Let's head down. I mean, yeah. Let's see what it has to offer. Okay, the elevator does not respond. A small sign in the door reads synthetic inside temporarily closed. Okay.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Do you have one?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Is there anything else?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Okay.
I have to go.
You need anything?
I'll be. Alright, wonderful.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Stand aside.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Right, so I'm thinking I shouldn't have told him that I'm looking for the matriarch. This is not helping. Right, let's head up here. Let's see where this could take us.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
So this seems to be the bar.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
I don't have time right now. This is the one.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I need to get to peak 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
Can you
I'm
help
the
me?
manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption.
Okay.
The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Obviously.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I am interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices.
No worries, it'll
He's
be
paying
fun.
them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Okay. I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Wonderful.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll try. I'll talk to you.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes you ideal for my job. You are a known He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Which is?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
So many intrigues.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
It is illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Exactly.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No. But that's no excuse.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
And at the same time, we are headed into that guy's office to to acquire information, and we might have to terminate some people.
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Well, that's for the greater good, right? To find the matriarch, to end the invasion of the Reapers, and to find Saren and all of that. So I'm thinking that the end justifies the means. Sometimes. Alright, so now we're headed down here. And also, before entering, I think that this is a good spot for ending it. And we'll continue with the mission and getting up to the offices and headed out of this base in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any thoughts or ideas, please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.